Hey guys, so I'm reviving my old project on GitHub, this one. So I thought I was sharing my screen, but it turns out I fucking wasn't, and that's kind of annoying. So for the past 20 minutes, yeah, but basically, let me catch you guys up to speed. So I think I wrote the script like 6 months ago, just me being me producing and coding slop. I'm talking about this one, just. So I think I put on Visel. It was kind of fun and it's still fun. So once the agent spins up the server, I'll show you guys the project. And so like my goal tonight is just to like go through old projects and work on it with newer models. So I'm using Minimax 2.7. To me, this is still kind of an old model, but I don't think we had open code and them as of December. We didn't really have those agent harnesses and stuff like that. But this is like high level autonomy if you think about it. This open code. I use open code. I use Hermes desktop. I use Codex. I use Cursor also. I use Comment. I use a lot of AIs. I really bounce between them depending on which one has a valid subscription. Like now I know my Perplexity subscription is out. I mean, these fuckers owe me because they canceled my plan. And for no reason. They have sent me the email, but I don't want to open my email box. And this dude from Perplexity reached out to me. No shit, I'm gonna show you guys on Twitter. And then he just stopped fucking replying my messages, man. I sent him the email they had sent to me, and I'm gonna airdrop it to my Mac right now. You see, I just took the screenshot right now. See the time from my phone. My phone is almost turned off. I need to plug my laptop also. But yeah, so he sent me a message. I think I kept on I kept on DMing like adding them on Twitter, and he eventually saw one of my messages and he reached out to me. And then it was on the weekend, but I took like forever to reply him because I didn't see his text. I don't know because I don't check my Twitter DMs because I don't chat there. So when I saw his text, it was like 2 months later, and then I replied to him. And surprisingly, he replied fast. Yeah, you can see. Oh, you can't see when he sent the message, but he sent it during the J months, so it was probably like June, late to June or something like that. So, but what am I telling you guys about this nonsense? What am I doing? But the server is still taking time to upload, so I'm just going to keep on talking. Then I replied him, and then he replied me surprisingly quick. He said he was going to forward it to the team. I was like, okay, let me know if you need any more information. And I never heard from him since August 1st. He probably replied me on August 2nd, and today is August 20th. So I messaged him this morning. I was like, well, it's been 2 months and my comment isn't back. This is really bad user experience. Because, yeah, so that's it. Um, Minimax is taking forever to compile this, but I guess it has it because I haven't ran this server since December. I haven't really touched the script. I coded it in December after my finals. I was really on Poly Market. So if you see the app, you would understand why I said Poly Market. But let it finish, let it deploy everything, and then I would show you guys. So in the meantime, I I was reading about Gemini robotics and how they have it's like an LLM, but it's more like an action model. Well, because right now, if you're building LLMs, you're basically wasting your time because OpenAI, Anthropic, and all these guys, they already have that shit on lock. So you just have to go for something like for the future, like world models and stuff like that. It's just now I came to the realization, like I was always fighting. But the thing is, you can't really throw away LLMs because if we're going to get to world models or something, LLMs are going to help us a lot with the code and the software and the self improvement because it might be an LLM that might get the algorithm for world models. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're throwing away LLMs, I don't know what to say to you. Well, what is going on, buddy? Okay. If this model keeps on doing this, I'm just going to change to XAI Gronk or a better model because he's playing with me. Oh, I think I know what's going on. This is like for network security. I hate the fucking interface, but I guess it gets the job done. So whatever. You see NBA no games found. If no games are found, I don't think the site will be as pretty as I want it to be, because I like when it shows like the player card, but it's a really really good website if you ask me. Like my front end taste is let me not gas myself up. Do you know what's funny? It's like 2 a.m. I'm just here talking to myself. I'm going to post this video on my YouTube, and I have no subscribers. So, to be honest, I don't really know if I want this video to blow up. I'm just doing it for like the sake of it because I was watching a podcast and one dude said it's better for you to be creating than consuming, no matter how little it is. So when I do stuff like this, I feel like I'm creating, but not like on a higher level. Because if you're going to do something, do it well. So if I was really going to do this, I would have to put time into editing it, like put making it edits, working on the sound, working on everything. So I'm not really doing that. I'm just here, just you know, I would definitely learn something tonight, but it's taking so much time. It's run on NPM install. NPM with all the controversies they've had this year, it's probably going to come back with like 1,000 vulnerabilities. But what can we say? What do I have up here? I have tail scale. Um, this is Lulu. I showed you guys that earlier. AVG. This I don't know why I have this stuff. This is freaking virus, but whatever. I have a llama. I'm probably running some embedding server or something like that. Um, then you guys know what all this other stuff is. Let's see how old this stuff is. If I can see LeBron James, what team did they put him for? I put LeBron James for the Lakers. So this is how you know this is old data because LeBron has gone to the 76ers. What is going on? Oh shit! I don't want you guys seeing my comment history. Oops. I don't know why comments is doing this. It's kind of annoying. Oh, he's getting to the code finally. What did he do? So let's see. Fix, deploy locally and verify. Fix. So Like whole time, I'm just thinking to myself, is there any chance I can reveal anything confidential through this code? But I doubt, because I never really deployed it, and I don't think I used any API. I always use public data. How long have I been recording for? 10 minutes. Like they just want me to open my comment so bad, but I don't want to. Fucking hell, man. I'm not supposed to do this on camera. Who gives a shit? You guys gonna see jack shit. But my username. Oh oh. Oh my fucking god. Well, I just logged into my M4 Mac Mini, beast of a system. But I think my open code on here is having issues. See, like what the fuck is this? Oh shit. Why am I cursing so much? I'm so sorry, my viewers, because I don't know. Well, I'm going to put this video is not for kids when YouTube asks me. So if you're a kid on here, you hear me cuss, this video is not for you. Like, what the? Well, yeah, but like, I'm not about to fix this shit. So let me copy the code so I can go report to Codex. Skip. Yeah, hit me with those vulnerabilities. Like, why are you telling me? I'm always confused when I give an agent the bug and it tells me the issue. Like, fix it. Oh, oh, he's almost done, by the way, guys. You can see the goal with the tools to do here. Let me close this. Like, what is failing, but I don't really care. Just get this link working. I totally forgot I was recording. That means I have to keep you guys company. I was too busy reading the output log of what Codex was doing, and then I just forgot myself. How'd you? I think Isn't this like expensive? Because the model had to, maybe they'll probably use like a smaller model. Yeah, they don't really have to use those big models for this stuff. Just send this and the command the model is trying to run, and then that other model will read it and insert it here. So it really doesn't affect this loop. It's just they're just trying to make you feel smarter than it is. So that's my issue with like all this stuff. Because if you build systems like this, you understand it's really manual. So you see this from the front end and you be like, oh, if you pay attention, it actually states the reason. S- So this isn't just like, oh, the user approved. It's saying the user approved. And if you look at the short time that happened, it was like 5 seconds, 3, 4 seconds, boom, boom. It said this. So it looks like this is real agentic shit going on, but at the same time, it's really manual. That's my, let's see. Oh, I'll get back to this. I don't really have time. NPM install. Is there no something like UV install for NPM that just makes it go really fast? But I think NPM install is like usually fast. So it's probably crashing if anything. Like I'm so tired of talking already. I kind of want to go to sleep, but it's gonna take another 10 minutes for me to show you guys the site, and then that's what I said I should have done this on my other system because I don't like leaving my MacBook open or my laptop open because that's how I broke the last one. Because if it's open, it has a higher chance of breaking because it's gonna close. So I try and keep it closed when I'm not using it. But if I had done this on the desktop one, I could have left it on all night. The reason why I'm saying that is when I'm done making this video, it's going to have to export, and that's going to take a while. Bro, this what the fuck? Why is it taking so long? It started with the correct URL. What? I copied the wrong URL. My fault, guys. Would it be bad of me to just quit right now and go to bed and just show you guys in the second video? I need to do my groceries, man. I knew it was going to run into a bug. The moment it said this, I was like, that just means it's going to run into another bug. And why am I having issues with this integer 256? This model is terrible at coding. If I'm just being honest with you guys, it is Timeout. New model in. Carry on. Grunky. Grunky is my boy. Every time I'm bugging him on Twitter. Grunk, can you help me with this? Grunk, is this true? Grunk was like Grunk was is so amazing on Twitter because you just fact check this bastard. Because all they do is lie on that platform since Elon Musk added you know what did they call it? Um creative payouts or whatever. People just rage bait and I don't know, it's like Twitter is toxic, but it's my kind of toxic. I like it. I like the humor and everything that it has going on. I feel like you see the real heart of man on Twitter. Like they just, but at the same time, that shit is not so serious. It's not real because you don't see all this hatred in person. And people will be like, well, they have it in their heart. But I'm like, bro, reality is seen. If you ain't seen it in person, it's not real. Just because you get online and you see all this hate, all this racism, all this stuff, and then you just think that's where everything is. You just out there judging the micro expressions and whatnot. Let's see what he got for us. Look at the URL. Ooh, bro, it traded. How long has it been? It took this fucker 21 minutes to fucking start a server that was working before. I'm sorry I'm cussing so bad. Because we'll launch the app. It's rendering. This looks like real AI app, but I kind of wanted it to look like that. That's why I let this stay. No, not this one. This one right here. And this one right here. Oh, this is so AI-ish. But to be fair, this was like 6 months ago. So um this was like good 6 months ago with the car. What model? It was probably something like Opus 4.5, Gemini Pro 3, and I think we were at GBT 5.2 ish. Yes, GBT 5.2, and Grok 4.1 fast. So like I've been messing around with these models for a while. I wasn't really using Chinese models to code. Then I started using Chinese models. Well, is that true? No, I was using Chinese models, but not to code. I was just using them like in my software because I always try to use the best models for coding. I started using Chinese models sometime this year. I don't know why it's not rendering. Let me run to Gronk. It's it's taking forever to render. I should have put more context into that. But I don't know, the smart boy is gonna figure it out. Is it taking time to render because of my hardware? Am I stressing myself right now? Bro, hey, you guys should relax on my M2. I know it's not the most beastiest of machines. I don't want to be that guy that keeps on mentioning his better computer, but I should have just done this on my other system, my M4. It would have been faster. It would have rendered easier because this script actually does use a lot of RAM. So whenever something is RAM intensive, I'm running on my bigger system. And since they're all in a tailnet, I just get in it through the network URL. I'm hearing a sound. It's so quiet. I think I'm hearing somebody's phone from outside the window. because I'm by the door. But this is taking forever. I thought this was going to be a quick 15, like 20 minutes video, but nope. Why is that? Probably because the model I started with. Okay, I can see it's compiling. Fuck, man. Why am I in a rush? It's not like, honestly, I have 0 subscribers. The last video I posted this afternoon had 1 view, and I was the one viewer. So, but like I said, I'm not really trying to have this video blow up or nothing like that. I'm just doing it for the sake of it. This is how you know I don't really care because I'm cussing so bad. That's how you know I'm talking to myself. The way I'm saying fuck, I don't understand. That's the way I talk when I'm talking to myself or somebody I'm really close to. Because if I knew I had an audience listening to me, there's no way I'll come on here cursing like that. And I think my headphones was kind of far from my mouth. Well, this models are taking forever. We spent $1, 26% of our context window used. I think this what is going on? Slow down, buddy. This what do we call this? 1 million context window models we're talking about here. We've just used $1. I think this stuff is stocked. That's the word to use. I think it's not moving. If this model knew the corners I was ready to cut to have it just render and show you guys, like it would take it because I'm not really doing anything with the script, man. If you're British or American, Australian, Chinese, let me know if you can understand my accent. Um, Canadian. If you, just let me know from where you're from, and just tell me if you can understand my accent, or you can just make out what I'm saying. Because I can sound more universally clear for a certain type of like. If I was to speak to 10 random people, I could sound more clear in a way you would understand everything I say. But when I speak to myself, my African accent does come out more. So right now, I feel like I'm speaking to myself. That's why I sound not like I sound the way I sound like a bad thing, but that's you know, servers up. Let's go. Please do not turn on my browser user and waste my token. 'Cause this models are looking for. Ooh. Well, let me go kill this model because I know it's about to spin up the browser. It's about to spin up the browser. Run the clear command just for it to reload again. But yeah, so this is it when it renders. So the basic idea of the script was not the script. Um, oh shit. Um, yeah, the basic idea of this was you join the pool. So let's see if I have anything in the market. Oh my goodness, bro. It's not rendering the other pages. Well, guys, you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna end this video right here. Good night, guys. Bye. I'll try again tomorrow.